What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Queer Agenda. And y'all know we got that weekly tea ready for y'all. All right, we got a lot to talk about. You know, we're going to cover everything under the rainbow. And thank you, Britt. I actually love that. Thank you. I appreciate you. But let's get into it. Y'all already know I go by the name of DJ Excel.
Boss Brit the most lit. What up, y'all?
And it's your girl, the baddie galore.
Hey, Queer Agenda, we outside.
How y'all doing on this this winter
month? We filming on a Saturday today. What's up? How y'all feeling?
Good.
Y'all good?
I want to make it clear I am not a fan of the winter. I know, Britt, you're like a winter baby.
I am a winter baby.
I love the cold.
It's not for me.
I grew up in the cold, so I love it.
See, my birthday is exactly 6 months from Christmas, and like it shows in my attitude because this ain't mine.
Okay,
but
being a Grinch,
right?
But let's be clear. All right, and the reason I'm really saying this is because I just came back from Pennsylvania, and it was so freezing, and everybody was acting normal.
Yeah,
it was cold as hell in Ohio. I just came back.
Pennsylvania's up the north. Yeah,
and Atlanta's like it gets like 40. I'm cool with 40. I'm not gonna lie, because that like 20 degrees hit different.
Bones be hurting. Like my bones are literally aching.
We flew through Atlanta coming back from Thanksgiving. It was very cold.
So, I mean, it's cold, but it ain't Ohio cold.
Yeah,
it was.
We had snow yesterday in DC.
Oh, I love snow.
Well, I do want to actually say, Baddie Galore, you will be headed to Atlanta because we're going to have you on the No Homo show.
Bringing my talent to the beach day.
I gave you the double nene. I gave you the double nene.
I actually never met Baddie Galore in person.
Which is crazy because she's been in the same room, like right next to you.
Yeah, that happens though.
Not that happens though.
It really does though. Like,
right.
Cause she didn't even, she be so low key like the whole night. I'm like, why are you over here low key as fuck? Like
that's my vibe though.
She got her notepad writing about what she gonna talk about everybody. Is that
now that I know what she does, she definitely probably was collecting shit.
I actually wasn't doing TikToks those type of TikToks at that point. I was still doing like my little outfits and stuff like that.
Oh, so you came up. You came up.
Wait, no, that's a lie. That's a lie. I was. No, I'm sorry. I was thinking about Miami.
Don't be lying, y'all.
Lying.
I was thinking about Miami because remember I was in Miami too, and we didn't know each other then either.
I don't know.
But I do want to say, like, you're going to come on the No Homo show. We're going to drop it before the new year, and we're going to recap the year. So this is going to be super exciting. I'm just excited for us to, you know, meet each other in person and talk some shit like we always do. So we might as well just get into it.
Yeah, there's a lot of drama happening, but we have to revisit some things because I feel like I always say this on my TikTok. The one thing about me, not the one thing about the queer agenda, RT is always on time. Yeah. Even when we say allegedly, and even when we say there's no evidence, we know we're right every single time. And this will actually be our second time revisiting Porsha Williams on the queer agenda because she's been a hot topic within the queer community. And now she has officially gone public with her girlfriend and y'all friend, right? Sway.
Shout out to my dog, Sway.
It is official. Now, remember, we discussed whether Porsha and Sway were dating on episode 13 of the Queer Agenda, but we didn't have any hard proof outside of like rumors and the videos of them filming what looked like the newest season of Real Housewives of Atlanta. But now Porsha and Sway are posted. They have posted proof that they're together all over Instagram, y'all. I saw this over Thanksgiving. I said, oh, it's giving couple.
Yes.
I mean, they're very much giving together. So Porsha posted these pictures and videos of them in front of the Christmas tree, wishing Sway a happy birthday with the caption, "Happiest birthday, Sway. Hope this year continues to bring you everything you want and more. Can't wait to act up on Saturday." And that's exactly what they did because last weekend there was tons of footage of Porsha and Sway at Porsha's joint birthday with her twin sister, I believe.
Yes.
And Porsha was right there, stage and center with her boo. They are a beautiful couple, I will say. Let's play that again. I mean, they do look very good together, right?
I mean, if you gonna come out with a stud, it ain't bad to come out with Sway. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to her.
Porsha did
From
us
what
right.
I heard. And then literally just this morning, I saw that Porsha was interviewed by Entertainment Tonight, where she doubled down on the fact that her and Sway are very much together. Let's watch that.
Period.
The headline that then came out was Porsha Williams hard launches with Lady Love Sway.
Well, that's cute.
Is it a hard launch? Is this your Lady Love?
So we've been dating for a while now. You know, I think before I had mentioned he is nice and she is nice.
Yes.
So I started to focus more on her. And so we were dating pretty solid. And Thanksgiving came around. She was like, yeah, I'm going to cater. And I was like, you know, me too. We were coming back from Miami. And I was like, let's just do it together. And so we did. We got our families together. We had a bomb Thanksgiving. When I tell you we had a ball, we were karaoke, playing games, eating good food. It just all felt good. Her birthday was the next day. And I was like, I'm gonna post for her birthday. And the picture was just so sweet.
It's so cute.
It was just so sweet. How could I resist?
Have we defined it? Is there a label for what this is?
We are very close. Definitely still dating.
And is she the only person you're dating?
Yes. Oh yeah, I'm exclusive. I don't want to put too much pressure on it.
Yeah.
You know, I move really fast. The next time you see me, I might be engaged, okay? If I'm doing it a little bit slower.
Yeah.
Welcome to being a lesbian.
And while a lot of lesbian and queer people are so excited to see Porsha now being a part of our community, there were a few people who weren't as happy about it.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Claiming that Porsha is just being a stereotypical straight woman who's only now dating another woman because she has already had 3 failed marriages with men.
Get the fuck out of here. Piss me off.
A win is a win.
A win is a win, bitches. Come on, man. What are we talking about here?
That's funny.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are we playing the video? What did I?
No, y'all are usually supposed to give me y'all opinions about it.
Oh,
Ryan,
I thought I missed my
cue.
cue. My bad. Yeah. First of all, I already told you I fuck with Sway. Sway is a solid ass individual, even just outside of every single thing. As a person, as a human being, Sway is just a vibe. That's a good ass person. So, Porsha, you have picked like the top caliber of the type of stud that you should be coming out here and going public with. Porsha did correctly on this one. Everybody else, all this woo woo wah wah blah, blah, blah. We don't want to hear it. Let the people be fucking happy, okay? Let them run it up. The rollout was great. The party looked amazing. I was sorry I couldn't make it this way. His birthday party definitely had the invite. I was in Cincinnati and shit, but I'm definitely sorry I missed the party. But yeah, like let them have fun. They look good together. Look like they happy. Porsha needs some happiness in her life. You know what? One thing's about studs, we bring y'all happiness. And like I like to say every show, studs.
That's not true at all.
Studs
I don't know why you would say that like that.
Studs is up. You see how happy Porsha is?
A handful of studs bring me happiness, including my current one.
Did you just see how happy Porsha was on that video?
We all femmes feel that happy when you first start dating.
Glowing.
But then reality sets in.
I am a little optimistic.
I'm very optimistic.
No, I'm joking. They seem like they. The thing is, couples be together way longer than they tell the public. So Porsha talked about dating a woman, I think 3 or 4 months ago. So they've probably been together for a while. I actually don't really mind it. She's not, I don't think we should call her a lesbian, right?
No.
But I think Porsha has always been a little clear. People, they're like, oh my God, we finally, we talk about all of these like lesbians, her starting to date men, which we'll talk about a little bit later. And then like, okay, but we got Porsha, but Portia's not a lesbian. Like at best,
not a lesbian at all. Y'all move too quick.
But I will say, in comparison to other celebrities, as someone who's been watching Real Housewives of Atlanta for the entirety of its franchise, Porsha has always dibbled and dabbled with women. More sexual than not, but like she's always been a little bit queer, in my opinion. So this is actually not surprising to me.
She's smart. You should be queer.
You should be queer.
I do want to just say in general, first of all, the social media is eating this up. Like first of all, Sway probably going crazy right now because like seen him on Shade Room and all that. Like they are eating this up. You know what I mean?
Vlogs couldn't wait to post about
when I say going crazy, like people are really starting to know who she is. So either way, it's a win. And I just want to speak in general. I've said this a lot on the No Homo show. Is like when a straight woman enters a relationship with a lesbian, like it is mind-blowing. You're experiencing like a attention you never experienced before. And it like how she already said that she falls deep in love quick.
Yeah.
She's been married 3 times. So I just really do hope that this is something that lasts long and it's not like a heartbreak to Sway, because sometimes like the women it is great. It like they're being honest, it's great, but then it kind of like dwindles off. You know what I'm saying? So just overall, just in general of dating women that tend to be like straight, it gets a little risque. You know what I'm saying? So I do hope and wish them the best. I mean, they both look happy. And I do want to say that is a very rich Christmas tree that they were
it was big as fuck.
Wait, it's crazy because like Christmas trees have like financial
100%.
They show your financial status. Like I seen Kim Kardashian have 15 trees in her house.
I love the way she decorated her house actually.
Okay, I was gonna say it's a little ridiculous, but
I loved it.
It was dope. It was dope, but it was like, all right, bitch.
But she has a massive house though. So like 15 trees in her size house, not ridiculous. 15 trees in maybe my apartment, very ridiculous. Yeah. But I am interested though to see how Sway will be on the show. Because I've said this before, I feel like the Dykes don't do well on reality TV. They don't. I'm sorry. Housewives.
Is it confirmed that she's gonna be on the show, or are we just thinking that she'll be a part of the storyline?
We're seeing filming, so she'll probably be in a scene or two. I don't know if she'll be talking.
Oh,
you know what I mean? I don't know how active she'll be, but she'll probably. I wouldn't be surprised if she's in a scene or two. If that's her girlfriend.
The way they're eating this up, she gotta be in the show.
Like, I would be shocked if she wasn't. Honestly,
this is part of her storyline now, and this is what's
100%.
I wonder if Sway would be down for it.
Hmm?
I wonder if Sway would be down for it, because honestly, Sway is more like a private person. That's why I feel like it feel a little genuine, because I do feel like she probably wouldn't even want that shit to go public if she didn't feel like it was something there.
Something serious.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And I think that for both of them, like, people should just be able to have fun. Like, I think we be putting too much pressure on, will it last? Will it work out? When it's like, what if they just out here having fun? Like, they rich, they got money, they both look good together. Porsha just got divorced. Sway is out here successful, her business doing good. She looks like she's doing well in life. So let them have their fun, y'all. Like, why we be like, don't worry about if she a lesbian or she well, don't worry about all that shit. Let the motherfuckers have their fun. Let's see if she gonna be on the reality show. If she is, y'all gonna eat that shit up. Cause when I tell you, I ain't seen the media stop posting about this, bro.
Yeah,
that's all I saw. Like, Porsha is really I love how just anything she does though, like, people be on her. Like, Porsha gets a lot of attention, it seems like, when it comes to her.
Yeah,
people really fuck with her.
So we'll see, and if Sway is on the show, we'll definitely be talking about it.
Dang it.
Okay.
Just know we told y'all here first.
We did tell y'all. We did talk about it.
That part
twice.
Okay, so we got one more person to revisit on today's agenda, because our girl Natisha, aka A, we remember from last episode, right, is back in the drama on the Clock app for once again posting about one of her queer dates. And just like last time, her date had something to say about what she had to say about the date. But also, unlike last time, her date knew exactly who she was and what kind of content she posted. Let's watch.
The Natisha x Perla dating scandal is the most perfect representation of New York City dating, especially for the gays. You can love each other, love bomb each other, and then actually be enemies. And actually be enemies for life, too. And they probably still like each other, too. They just can't fix each other, you know? They both have their own issues. But side note, you're both hot, and you guys should get back together. And if you don't, you guys should both call me.
The hell?
So the person who posted this video goes by Fangs. And they're not unfamiliar to like queer TikTok streets as often as, because they make videos where they talk about different queer topics, or they're adding commentary to queer centered conversations. And with over 100,000 views to that video, it wasn't a shock that A saw the video from Fangs and took them up on their offer, because earlier last week, she posted this video about them hanging out. Let's watch.
What's a friend date? A freight. I'm going on another freight with my new lesbian friend. We already can't get enough of each other. This is only our second time hanging out. I think she's very sweet and considerate. It's gonna be a cute little 20-minute train ride. I still have not gardened. Third day not gardening. I don't even have the urge. My appetite is certainly back up. For safety reasons, I don't drive. This is my 47th day of being a full-time unemployed content creator. I'm guessing this is Chinatown. She picked a really cool spot for us to meet at. Yes, ma'am. Love that place so much. I'm definitely going back. So pretty. Mama's hungry. Yes, ma'am. Cheers.
We kissed. I don't even know what to call her now. We're not friends. This always happens. Exactly why I don't have any lesbian friends. I don't know what happened. You guys, I'm so, I don't know. I mean, I guess we could still be friends.
But then,
lesbian.
right? She's actually, she cracks me up. I'm not going to lie. People don't like her, but she cracks me up. In the follow-up video, A admitted that she didn't tell the truth in that video and that her and Fangs didn't just kiss, they actually slept together, which she said wasn't planned at all because she genuinely invited them over because she was trying to make more lesbian friends. But that same night, she received a PR package of adult toys for a brand deal and wanted to test them out for an honest review. And that's how things escalated from there, with them in turn sleeping together. Now, she said that the only issue with their interaction with adult activities was that Fangs needed a nail trim. Otherwise, the overall experience was very good. And then afterward, she said she didn't feel her usual emotional attachment or romantic spark, and mentioned that Fangs asked her if she was on the spectrum, which threw off the vibe a little bit between the two. So she said she didn't tell them after all of this together that she only wanted to be friends, but she did feel guilty about it because she didn't want them to think that she used them, right? Now, of course, Fang then makes their own video, kind of giving their details and their version of the date, and detail that while A did initially respond to their DM asking if they were interested in hanging out, once she learned her age, they're like, oh, you're too young for me. But then Fangs told A their height, and she's like, actually, I can work with that. And that's how they end up exchanging numbers. They met up that day, had a good date, kissed, and kept talking. And then 2 days later, they went on another date, which was the video that we just watched, where they got intimate that night. Fangs then say A invited them over again, but they weren't available. And that's when shortly after that, A texted Fangs saying, I just want to be friends. So A's version of the story is, we hooked up, but I didn't feel romantic interaction, so I told them I just want to be friends. And Fang's version of the story is, we hooked up, she wanted to hang out again, I told her I was busy, and then she told me she just wanted to be friends, right? Very different. All right. And so Fang says they were actually fine with that, with them just being friends and not continuing to interact romantically, until they saw A again make multiple videos about their situation, just like she did with Perla. They also pointed out that in those videos, A had misgendered them multiple times, using she and her pronouns, even though they had told her on their first date that their pronouns are they and he, and that they're transgender. Adding that A did not misgender them in person on their dates, which left them feeling like it was intentional online to make the story seem more gay. Okay. And that A saying that she used them for their body left them feeling disrespected. But the drama, of course, just stop there, because then people went into A's comments like, hey, Fangs is making a video about you. And to which she responded, I don't know that person. I don't know who that is. They are just trying to make clout off of my name once again. So Fangs then posted this video showing proof that not only did they DM A, but that they were the person that was on the date with A the entire time, that she then shared to her TikTok account.
That
Remember
burger
the burgers?
The burger do look good.
Burger look fire. I want to go where that's at.
And them texting each other.
All right. There's a lot to talk about here. First of all, if you do think somebody you're talking to is on the spectrum, how do you ask them? Okay, that's my first question. We all had that time, like, this bitch.
Never in my life have I ever wondered if someone else.
Okay, when I say spectrum, though, I also mean like maybe bipolar or something. Not
right. Okay, yeah,
like autistic, but like
yeah.
This bitch a little thrown off, all right? But I usually let that up for them to tell me. But
no, for real.
Another thing I got a real question about. She said after they had sex that she didn't feel like the romance or whatever. Do y'all think that you need to have sex to know if y'all, obviously to a certain degree, like you need to have sex with somebody to be like, I could be with this person, but like could you feel that romance before y'all have sex, or is it literally like we need to have sex to see if we got a thing?
Yeah, I don't think sex is the only way to be romantic. I think
Yeah,
there's a lot of
no.
other things that could be considered romantic besides like sex. But I do think sex is important to have
I
that
was gonna
chemistry
say, I feel
there.
like you can feel romantic feelings with someone before having sex with them, but if you didn't have sex with them and the sex is not good, that can alter those romantic feelings.
Yeah.
Yeah, because now, like, if you're not feeling me after sex, was I bad?
You know what? I dated a few people that had bad sex.
Never in my life.
I like their personality. I was like, maybe I can turn them out. Maybe I can help them increase
And was
their.
that successful?
You know what? After a while, they
She's
did start
annoying.
coming around, and I was
Oh,
like,
okay, well that's
yeah,
good.
I was like, you've been taking notes.
I do think there can be a degree of like I don't like when people say you can't teach somebody how to like pleasure you.
Right.
I don't think that's true. Like
Yeah.
someone's not gonna know that you like something or you want something done a certain way if you don't communicate that with them.
Exactly.
I think you have to give people a chance to say like, hey, instead of doing it this way, would you
Yes.
mind trying it this way? Or I prefer this over this. And then after a couple of times, if they're still not getting it, then you feel a way about it.
Yes.
But I don't think you can just say like, oh,
Deuces.
someone's bad at sex, and then like that's the end of it. Cause like maybe the way that they have sex has worked for them up until you.
That's so true.
Right, and we talk about that all the time on No Homo Show. Like somebody you met, like dated, they might have loved it, the other person might hate it. So
Exactly.
like, yes, you could be confident in your sex, but you still need to learn that person and what they enjoy.
Because see, like I'm a strap queen, but a lot of girls don't take
She
straps.
my strap queen, let her hit the 8-inch. I'm about to make a gay version. Shout out to my strap.
Because one
queen.
thing Brit do is make a gay version of a song.
Hey, I got this mixtape called Strapaholic Mixtapes, and that single has to be on there. Strap Queen, which is a remix of Fetty Wap, and you gotta sing it.
Well, maybe I can do like a spoken word version.
Oh well,
spoken word is even crazier. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I do want to say, like, since we're talking about experiences, I always say that I had this one girl. She was very beautiful, and she kept begging to give me head. I ain't do nothing to her. I don't know. It was so weird. She kept begging to give me head.
Bow, bow.
Yeah, and eventually I let her, and she bit my clit, and
Damn.
I mean, chow down.
You said eat it up.
Yeah.
How does one even accidentally bite? Like,
bro, when I tell you it was swollen, and I went home, walked in the door, and my mom and sister was there, and I told them right away, like, no, and the girl's beauty just instantly disappeared. Like, I didn't even see beauty in the beholder at all.
I'm weak.
Like, so I do want to say, like, yes, and that was like, I wasn't willing to walk you through this, because girl, it was.
That's valid.
Yeah.
That's valid.
There's limits on it. My whole thing with this girl too, why her stories never be matching with the people she's dating? Why is there always two completely different sides? Like, what world do she be in? You know what I'm saying? Because this is the second time we done heard two completely different like point of views.
Yeah.
I mean,
is she doing it just for content? Do y'all think she do be changing shit just for her content?
I mean, shit, she ain't got no job, bitch.
She got to create a little storyline, juice it up.
There might be an exaggeration happening there, but what's interesting though is like people actually weren't critiquing they were critiquing Fangs because they felt like you knew what type of time she was on. You know she's a little bit messy, a little bit chaotic. You know she makes this type of content, and you put yourself in a situation because you want to be a part of the drama.
Ain't that what happened with the first person? They knew she was the content creator and still went out with her.
Carla claimed that A just told her that she just made videos, not that
Perla
she made
knew.
videos.
Perla knew.
Her dating life.
Yeah, you know what? I wouldn't want to go on a date with somebody if like everything was going to be overanalyzed. It would make me like, first of all, I don't think I would get the true me. I think I would maybe try to go above and beyond to make sure that like
I'm bringing flowers, I'm opening doors. Look, I'm being.
That's not the true you.
Yeah, like I said last time, there was a time where my content was about my dating life. I was very honest about it, and like it never made anybody feel weird. So I think it really is just like the person who's doing it. You know what I mean? More than it's just like the act of doing it. But I feel like I also wonder, like, I think she might be a newer gay. Like she was married to a man.
Oh, wow.
Right. So she was married to a man because remember, Perla had put out there that their ex-husband was still paying her bills or helping her pay her bills. When
I
she
thought
admitted
Perla
to
had a husband. Oh, I
no,
misunderstood
so
that.
A
That's worse.
has an ex-husband who was still helping pay her bills, and she confided that in Perla, and then Perla A claims that Perla threatened to put that out there.
That first of all, ladies, that's a huge red flag. That's a huge red flag. I remember when I was dating this stripper, she was saying, first of all, I found out her Mercedes Benz. Damn, I'll be giving out information. Fuck these bitches. All right. Her Mercedes Benz was in her trick's name, and he was still paying the insurance. And of course, a girl is going to be like, if you want to pay, you can pay it. But no, that man is still holding on to ties and can always, communicate with them.
Yeah.
Well, I say more so like, is she a new Gates where she doesn't realize how she's coming off or that she's doing too much with her content because she's just so excited to be like dating women and be in this community and doing those things. Like, I'm not really sure like what her history is, but it just seems like she's leaning so into it and it's kind of like turning off the people that she's trying to date and hang out with.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I care less about her having an ex-husband, but just like the fact that
it was the husband still paying the bills.
No, I know you don't. Like
I get child support and shit, but still, like, I don't know. That's a red flag to me anyway.
But she did go on another date and she asked the person that she went on another date with to sign an NDA because she's tired of her dates going online and like bashing her. And the girl did refuse to sign an NDA, but said that she doesn't do social media, so it doesn't matter. So it seems like she's learning from this.
But how can she be talking about people on these dates and want them to sign an NDA to not respond?
I'm not sure. We might have to ask her.
I wish a motherfucker would. I'll be like, bitch, do you know I'm the prize?
Not I'm the prize. Okay, we're moving on. Now sex are the prizes.
Sorry, I got in my feelings.
Yeah. Okay, now let's get into some more tea. There was a lot of tea and drama and stuff coming out of the WNBA this past week. I love a little WNBA tea because they might be in their off season since we're in the colder months, but the drama and tea coming out the league is just literally warming up because multiple people across the queer and WNBA communities are not too happy with the StudBudz, which again is made up of the duo Courtney Williams and Natisha Heidman. Because on a recent episode of AZ Fud's podcast, Fud Around and Find Out, which is such a cute name for a podcast, Seattle Storm player Gabby Williams low-key called Courtney Williams out for always flirting with her and telling her how attractive she is. Let's watch.
What's up?
Can I say one? Yeah.
Oh.
Courtney Williams asked one, and I think that should be the first question. Gabby, why you so fine, girl?
Courtney, when are you gonna leave me alone? God, I'm so sick of it. Leave me alone.
All right, next question.
And I mean, if you watch the StudBudz 72-hour live stream during the WNBA All-Star Weekend by itself, you could see how complimentary Courtney is of Gabby. Let's watch a little bit of that.
Y'all know how I feel about Gabby. She's just looking too good for me to pass. Let me get out your way. Let me get Gabby Williams.
I look good. You look good.
Really? Y'all gonna try and act like I was trying to take her woman. I wasn't. I love your woman. She looked good.
So Gabby calling Courtney out didn't catch many people off guard. And obviously the clip from the podcast starts to go viral, as they always do, with many people in the comments section agreeing with Gabby that Courtney does do too much sometimes, and that it was clear that Gabby was being very serious when she asked Courtney to leave her alone. And while to date, Courtney Williams herself has not responded to Gabby's comments, her other half, Natisha Heidman, has. Let's watch that.
Seen someone on social media, y'all talking about my friend, like my friend is really pressed or something. First and foremost, I just want to let y'all know my dog ain't never been pressed, ever. So don't try to make it be that, because that is exactly what it ain't. So clip that. Ain't nobody pressed over that. Period. Because we called you fine. Okay. Period. Beyonce fine. It's a lot of fine people. That's it. My mama fine. I'm fine. Finn fine. Frankie fine. It's a lot. It's a lot of fine people in the world. We call everybody fine shit. We can acknowledge beauty when we see it. That's it. That's simple. Don't nobody want her.
First of all, she made me dizzy as hell spinning in that. That's my ADHD. I'm like, girl.
Oh, yeah, man. I think with the
Fred, don't be biased because you know everybody.
Not too much on me. One thing about me, I'm a real ass nigga, and if I fuck with a person, I'm gonna call them out when they wrong, and I'm gonna definitely hype them up when they right. But I wasn't even gonna start there. I was just gonna say with the live streaming shit, I think people be forgetting like they're mic'd up and like they be on the camera. So like a lot of the thoughts that you would probably just say to your dog just on some playing shit, a lot of that shit for a lot of streamers be getting caught on camera. Because like even when we went, like we don't go live that often, but one time we was going live like at a photo shoot, right? And I'm like undressing and shit. I'm like, oh shit, I forgot the camera was on. Like, and I'm saying crazy shit. So like, I could only imagine like if you just in the moment, you a little lit, you just probably saying shit that probably should not be on the damn
Bro,
camera.
we say so much crazy
Bro,
shit.
we say crazy shit all the time. Like that's one thing with the streaming that be like, you gotta be cautious of that shit. Cause once people start to see how you are in their eyes as a person, then they create this whole other, narrative about you. Now they hyping shit up about you and shit like that. So I think for them, you know what I'm saying, with Courtney, like there is a point of like when you keep saying something about a person and you can tell like they not really matching that vibe, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, you said it one time, all right, you said it twice, but now I think you serious, you know what I'm saying? Like that's like me telling a motherfucker like, oh, you fine, but I'm like, nah, you fine though. But like, nah, you really fine though. Like, they gonna be like, all right, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what you really trying to hint at? So I get her, like, but her in that after this, Gabby's reaction, Courtney shouldn't say shit because clearly she don't like it. So now that you have seen that reaction where it was clearly like she's like she looked like she was bothered by that comment. She didn't even want to speak on it. That's why they was like, all right, next question. Like, I think after this, Courtney, don't say shit. The girl fine, leave it at that. She ain't into it, my dog.
There is a balance of like being persistent and then it being a turn off. You know what I mean? And like Britt said, you kind of do gotta fill it out. If somebody eating it up, then keep feeding it to them. You know what I'm saying? But if they're like standoffish or like you can kind of tell, chill out. And I get it, like. And also another thing with like perception and shit and streaming is like, even though this was all like at a short period of time, like you could say something spread out through months, and once they chop it up, it sounds crazy. Like, yo, you fine. It's like, throughout 3 months, you know.
Right.
So it can be manipulated too to be crazy, but I think you just gotta read the room sometimes. You know what I mean? It ain't no big deal, but you know, even I know, and this is kind of different, but men, the way they approach women sometimes is very much a turnoff. You know what I mean? By just like being like overly aggressive with it or just doing too much. And it kind of gave that vibe a little bit. You know, I don't think it's a huge deal. We making a big deal out of it. But
yeah, exactly. I mean, I think it's one of those things where like Gabby probably has never said anything until that moment. So Courtney probably felt like she wasn't doing anything wrong. And that just seems to be her personality. Like as someone who's like watched that 72-hour live stream, well, like recordings of it. I didn't just sit and watch the live stream and see a lot of videos. Courtney is very flirtatious all the time. And I feel like that's how she was talking to a lot of people. So I don't think it's just Gabby in particular. I think that's just like her personality. But for some people, that might be a little bit too much. Gabby's also like half black, half French. I think she's French. So she's like European and like was raised overseas. So that's a different culture than Americans, right? So I think that's a part of it too. So I think the people who are telling like, oh, well, Courtney Williams harassing her, I don't think she's harassing her. I just think that she is being herself, and maybe sometimes yourself can be a little bit annoying.
Yeah.
And I think cultural differences is a big
I think that's a big thing, right? Like I think if Gabby had said something to Courtney directly, she probably would have been like, oh, my bad, dog. Like I wasn't even trying to do it like that. Now I think that Natisha's response maybe exasperated the situation because like you're speaking for her and you're trying to like, well, we ain't trying to check for you. Obviously she's attracted to her. So don't make it seem like y'all don't think she's cute now because she said something. Right. But like I think it's just like, I think people are definitely making it a bigger deal than it really is. But also like you might have been a little annoying. So just like be more mindful of how you're moving towards people. That's it.
And we fuck with Courtney, by the way. And
Gabby fine ass. Gabby's so fine.
Don't say it more than once.
Right. We're gonna be on your ass.
We're gonna flip it up. We're gonna send it to your girl. Like Look, she got serious.
Oh, my girl knows which players I like.
Oh, period.
I'm like, I want to go to this game because this player on the court, and she just laughs at me. For real, she don't care.
No, I ain't gonna lie. The gays, like the different gays that don't be outside, be at the WNBA games.
I be trying to tell the girlies on TikTok. I'm like, y'all go to the Mystic Games. The dykes be at the games, and they be having good seats, floor seats, section 101. They be able to go get the food and the drinks. Like they be having money. And let me tell you, as someone who is adjacent to people who buy tickets, that shit's not cheap.
Period. Oh, it's not.
It's not cheap. So if a dyke got season tickets courtside, you need to be at the game trying to talk to them.
You got courtside season tickets?
Yeah, my man does.
Period. You were flat.
I still ain't been to the game yet. Shit.
Yeah, my man does. Yeah,
this is a side note. So Caitlyn, is that the basketball
player? Caitlyn Jenner.
Caitlin Clark?
Yes.
Okay.
I just seen a post that she said and I don't know if it's real, y'all, but I did just see it on Facebook that she said she won't be playing. Yeah, she won't be playing at the Pride game. Do y'all, if that's true?
I don't think that's real.
Okay, you don't think so? So if it was true, would we be offended, or is that just like?
Yeah, because she don't get me started in rumors.
Is she gay?
No. Well, look. I mean, apparently she had a man, but I don't want. I guess. Well,
I see the Facebook post, but I don't think that's real.
I don't care about what white people do. So if the bitch
I don't think that's real. And honestly, like, there's no way with the type of franchise star she is and the type of endorsements that she has, no matter how conservative of a society we live in right now, there's no way she could say that and that would not be national news. Like,
okay,
legit.
got you. And I mean, there's just so many fucking gay people in the WNBA that would kind of be crazy.
It's such a gay sport.
Yeah. Okay. So maybe fake news, y'all. We'll
I mean, you got it from Facebook. That's
look, not Excel off the agenda. She bringing fake news to the table. Get her, Betty Galore.
My bad, Betty Galore. I just seen it. I just said,
but that's stuff that you say to me in the group chat, so you don't embarrass yourself on the stream.
Damn, I thought this was a safe space.
I don't know why you thought that. We're literally so judgmental in this space.
Dang yeah.
Like what?
You're right. Okay. I'm sorry. We could go. We could go, but
oh, cry.
It's okay. It's okay. You'll recover.
Recover.
So, anyways, when I said the WNBA is hot right now, I mean it is hot right now because DiJonai Carrington, who is actually teammates with the StudBudz on the Minnesota Lynx, has officially confirmed that her and longtime girlfriend NaLyssa Smith have broken up, y'all. And this, I don't know if y'all understand that this is actually a big deal within the lesbian community, because they were very, very well liked as a lesbian couple, and they went viral last year, I believe. They weren't together, and they were playing against each other when they were on different teams. And like NaLyssa picked DiJonai up in a very sensual way, and it became like a big media frenzy, and they ended up getting back together and kind of have been like a very popular couple within the WNBA franchise since then, and now they have broken up. But rumors have been circulating for a while about this. They actually started soon after the WNBA championship game this past couple months, which DiJonai was present for, and that's when NaLyssa won her first WNBA championship with the Las Vegas Aces. So it was like a really big deal. And DiJonai obviously was not in the game, was also hurt, but like they took pictures together. They were all on social media together. Like, they're very much still a couple. But then soon after the game, fans noticed that both DiJonai and NaLyssa had either deleted or archived the photos of each other on their respective social media accounts, right? Which would have been alarming to me if I had not seen hundreds of comments of people saying that this is something that the couple does all the time, especially during the off season, and that they would probably be back together. And then I saw a clip of DiJonai on one of the StudBudz live streams where she was correcting Courtney Williams, who was joking about DiJonai being single and being back in the streets, which told me that was very much giving that lesbian, like, we're not together, but we're together. We're still talking. We're still hanging out. We're probably still living together, but we're not officially together. So I'm not saying I'm in the streets, but I'm also not saying
that confusing.
Right. You know how that is, right?
Yeah.
And again, while over the past couple months, there's been hints here and there that the couple might have been broken up. Nothing has been made official until very recently. Let's watch Britt.
You single now? Damn.
Damn, 13, 1.3 in 2 seconds.
Very much so single.
Damn. Don't do too much, Instagram.
No bad blood, but very much so single.
Now, while a lot of people are saddened by the breakup, they're not shocked by it because allegedly the couple has been doing this for years. They actually started dealing with each other in college and have been on and off ever since, or played with each other in college and then were on and off ever since. And a lot of people are assuming that they'll probably get back together like they have in the past. But there is some debate about DiJonai's sexuality in general, as she's made it clear in the past publicly that she doesn't see herself as queer. Rather, she just simply had feelings for one girl, NaLyssa, which she got a lot of backlash for at the time. And I believe led to her asking folks to stop having discourse around her sexuality in general, because she kind of felt like, I say something, I get in trouble, you know, the type of thing. But of course, people are now in the comments asking if she would date another girl. Are studs up by 100 now that, you know, DiJonai is single, or is she just going to get back with NaLyssa?
Studs is always up. I want to start there. So
that's not true.
If that was the question at hand, we could have answered that yesterday for you all.
All right.
All right. So what's the question here, man?
There's no question. I take it back.
We stressing Betty color out.
There actually is not a question.
You know what though? First of all, why are you so happy to say you was single? Like, cause that if we get back together, we need to. No, I'm saying like you making it that clear to maybe be getting back with the person. That's crazy.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Maybe they won't get back together this time.
Yeah, people.
And then taking pictures down in the off season. That's a little.
Every off season they do that.
That I don't. The thing is, I just started really paying attention to WNBA players in the last like year and a half. So I'm not sure what they used to do back in the day, but that's what I heard. I heard that they have done before. You know, they archive photos, and delete the photos, and they get back together, and it's giving very much on and off, on and off, on and off.
Yeah.
I don't know much about them honestly, as far as their history. Yeah. God bless them.
Yeah, and I'll tell y'all one thing: everybody do it. The quickest way to see if somebody broken up is go to their IG. I'll be like, "What? Y'all just announced y'all was together."
Yeah, man. I'm pretty sure. Y'all feel like people take them pictures down to mean it's over. I'm pretty sure, right? Usually,
either it means it's over or they're beefing with each other.
Yeah,
I mean, some people archive photos and then put them back up.
It usually ain't no good.
Yeah, like that doesn't really mean anything.
Yeah, I'll like archive some shit, but like not all the pictures. You know what I'm saying? Just because like.
And as far as her not claiming queer though, I mean, I don't even want to be pissed off, but you know, I don't know why people don't want to just call it what it is. But I get that at the same time, we do like to label a lot of shit. And some people really don't be knowing themselves. They don't know what to really call themselves. But at the end of the day, if you date a woman, that's a part of the queer word.
Yeah. And if you gonna let one girl eat your coochie, you gonna let another.
Yeah. Okay. If you got your coochie ate, that's queer as fuck. How could you not?
No, it really is so gay though. We talked about this last time. There's nothing that's not gay about giving somebody head.
You know what I'm saying?
Like there's nothing on this. Is so gay. It's such a gay thing to do, and it's so intimate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
and let me just say, like, to be clear, like when I was single and a girl would say, like, I dated a girl before, but like I'm not like that. Oh, I know I could get her. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, oh, so once you dated, that was that only person. No, once I like when I was into like bisexual,
there's a little hope in there, right?
It's a wrap.
Yeah, there's a little hope in there. It ain't 6'7", you know what I'm saying?
But also, and I don't know if she has, but if you don't claim it to a certain degree, even if you're bisexual, whatever, like don't eat up like the opportunities from the queer community neither. And I don't know if she has, but like as far as bookings or exposure, like don't eat that up if you're not going to respect, you know.
Yeah, and I will say I feel like this is an example of where that's not happening really.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like I don't think like taking brand deals as a queer person. She's not branding herself. You know what I mean? Like her brand is being a basketball player. That's it.
That's
so
cool.
I don't think, and I honestly, I respect her for being like, yeah, I don't identify as queer, versus being like, yeah, I'm queer or I'm bisexual, and like not really believe in it or not be honest with herself about it, and like turns into a brand. Because I think that's what we've complained about, right? Like people who have presented themselves or at least allowed their audience to believe that they are queer, and then they come out with boyfriends like, I never said that, I'm actually pansexual, or I'm actually whatever the case may be. Like that's what's irritating. It's actually irritating for me, even if whether she's being honest with herself or not, being like, hey, I don't see as myself as gay. Okay, girl, that's cool. You don't have to be
okay
gay.
So we're just never happy
for lesbians, right? Like,
right.
And I just don't think that she's made that her, like, obviously her relationship was a thing and people knew her for it, but like she's a basketball player before anything else.
I respect it.
Yeah, I get it. But at the end of the day, y'all, it is what it is, bitch. This shit queer. And I get you don't want to claim it, but hey, you get your coochie ate, it's queer. You ain't gotta want to claim it, but we gonna tell you. It's pretty fucking gay. It's just like when men try to say they had sex with, never mind, let me not go there.
Wow. You just want to
real quick. Say it.
I was gonna say when men say they had sex with a man before, but that they're not gay. That's pretty
You're
queer.
part of the community, my boy. I don't know
Pretty,
what.
Yeah, honestly,
pretty queer.
Yeah, I think my toxic trait is that I feel like a woman can have same-sex relations one time in her life and be like, this is not for me.
Yeah.
But like if a man lets another man suck his dick, you're gay. That's
I ain't gonna lie. That wouldn't be
You might not be full-blown gay, but that's
Yeah.
a little gay, and you probably think about it throughout your life.
That's one very unfair thing that just has to be unfair, because I agree with that. It's unfair as fuck, but hey, it's
like don't
just
get
what
mad
it
at
is.
me in the comments, but that's my belief. That's gay. Like,
damn.
Not damn.
Because it is. Like, I'm sorry. It is.
It is. It's fucked up that it's like that, but I mean,
and a bitch will hold it against you, and that shit happened 15 years ago. She
But,
questioning
like,
every gay man
whoa.
around you.
that's why you bend over like that when you pick up that trash.
Like, where y'all going? Like,
Because
what,
you're thinking about it 15 years later.
Damn. Yikes. Hey, it's all right. The women, we have to go against so much. Y'all motherfuckers can go against something. We struggle with everything. We not getting paid like y'all. We not getting opportunities. So y'all gotta deal with this. Sorry.
Y'all gotta be gay.
Yeah.
Our judgments, and on our unfair judgments.
Yeah. It'd be like that.
That's a new that should be a new topic that we do.
That's a good one. Unfair judgments.
Write it down, Britt. I know you got a notepad.
Not a notepad.
No, Betty Galore got a notepad.
That is true. I do have a notepad. Well, I do take notes. I take notes for my videos and stuff.
Nothing wrong with it.
I read off of a script. I don't think people realize that, but I type everything out that I want to say, and then I read off of it so I can be articulate. And I wish
you do a great job.
Thank you.
I'll be reading like, yeah, that ain't my that ain't my best. All right.
So should we give folks a heads up about our next show, y'all?
Yeah, actually we should. So what's the date?
The 17th of
December 17th.
Wednesday, December 10th. Yep.
We will be streaming live on YouTube, so y'all can actually tune in live. We'll be
any other time.
We will be posting flyers and information and stuff, but we will be streaming the Queer Agenda live, and hopefully we can continue to do this, but this will allow y'all to participate and comment in real time. Look at Britt, she's so animated.
Can't wait to see y'all go crazy.
So we're looking forward to that, and hopefully we can flow through it, but if not, y'all better
roll with us.
Knock out with your cock out.
Period, because that will be our first time, but I'm super excited, and I think we got a good flow that it's going to be dope.
Yeah, and shout out to us for making it to the end of the year. It's December, you feel me?
Yeah.
Our show out here. Let me give it a clap again. Dang, yeah.
I'm
Shout
excited.
out all of our supporters that have been tuned in. I love when they pay attention. It's like, oh, y'all really watching it. Like, y'all.
The comments
really
are my
tuned
favorite
in.
place because they be backing me up, and no one's ever like really mean though, honestly, and I appreciate that.
Yeah, because we some real niggas.
Well, not on
We the real
Instagram.
niggas.
Instagram, they're rude to us.
Instagram gets a little more woke,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
But we love y'all still. We appreciate it.
Regardless, we just send heart faces back every time.
Yeah.
Bro, somebody, we just went in on somebody that just comment like this stud. They was talking about
What is it?
Diamond. They was talking about Diamond, but they just like the hate just be so weird.
You
like,
so unprovoked sometimes.
Yeah.
People
wanna
love
be
to
a
project.
man. They love that.
People
Like,
love to project, and they try to say these like that comment is so old. Nobody gets offended by that no more. It's 2025.
Yeah.
That's not. Y'all gotta let that one go.
I say
yeah,
that's
shout
why
out
your
our
baby
friends, man.
cross-eyed.
God
Like
bless.
I say shit like that.
Keep giving us some tea. You feel me? Let's see what happened before the end of the year. Y'all think it's gonna be a lot of shit that happened before the end of the year?
It's a lot of shit happening right now.
Yeah.
I'm doing 25 days of Temis, and I feel like I
Oh,
need to do,
Team, I like that too.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I
I've
made
been
it
seeing
myself.
you.
I feel like I need to do 2 videos a day because there's so much drama happening. I'm like, if I wait until tomorrow to cover it, I'm gonna be behind.
Yeah.
Like it's in a year and people are losing their minds right now. Is what I feel like is happening. Like it's about to be Christmas. Where's the holiday spirit at?
Yeah, the end of the year can get a little crazy.
Yeah.
I'm telling y'all.
But y'all stay tuned. We out of here, right? We good?
I thought we had one more.
No,
Oh,
Bridget
she
don't
didn't
have
she didn't
time.
speak. She didn't-
Okay.
Oh, she didn't see the
I-
text message.
My bad. All right, y'all. It's the Queer Agenda. We out.
See ya next time.
Deuces.
Thank ya.
Thank ya.